Hey, this is Aaron with ABTX Outdoors. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and help me grow my channel. Today's video is doing something a little special. I'm introducing a new product, especially for everyone who lives here in the East Texas area. I am based in Tyler, Texas, and for those who live in the area, you might already know Vault Arms. They have a location and gun shop off of Broadway, and then they actually have a shooting range downtown Tyler. But today's video is wanting to show you guys something brand new from Vault Arms, and it's in here. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what it is. All right, so what's inside here? This is something that I think is so cool, and if you're like me, every one of you will probably want one of these on your firearms. And what could that mean? Yes, a suppressor. Vault Arms is already making custom firearms for everybody. So what do they want to do in addition to their custom firearms is make a 30 cal suppressor, and this is it. This is called the Vault Arms Deadbolt 30. This is a 30 caliber can. It is all stainless steel. In fact, it is made out of the CNC machine, solid block of stainless steel. They make this themselves. The design is so cool. It has that honeycomb design, little serrations on the end, and it's relatively short. I mean, compared to my hand, what an amazing little can. It is stainless steel, so it's going to be on the heavier side in comparison to any stainless steel can. It's not titanium, but this is what they're making right now, and I encourage you to go by and take a look at it. The cool thing is, at Vault Arms, this is the retail price for the Deadbolt 30. The cool thing about this can, though, it is serviceable, just like my Banish 30 suppressors from Silencer Central. But the cool feature set about this is that you can actually put a wrench on each side of this to break it apart. You know, one of the issues that I had with my Silencer Central can, I couldn't unscrew it. I'd have to use strap wrenches, and if you've ever tried to use strap wrenches, they suck. You can't break it apart. I finally just got tired of trying to fight with my Silencer 30 can, and now it is just used as a standard can. I don't even service it anymore because I can't even break it apart. But they did put some thought into this where you can go ahead and put a wrench on each side of this to break it apart. In fact, it comes with a quick start guide and a maintenance quick reference sheet. So one side is a 5/8 socket and the other side is a 3/4 socket, 3/4 and 5/8. So able to break this apart so you can service your can is quite amazing. It does come right now, the standard is the 5/8 by 24 threading, but you can buy an additional cap for them if you're looking to get the 1/2 by 28 direct thread. Now here is the extra cap that you can buy separately. This is the smaller threading if you do need to put this on a lighter gun. Typically if you have a rifle that has a smaller diameter barrel, they typically thread it with a smaller threading. So you can purchase this. I want to say it's about 35-40 bucks. And the cool thing is, if anything ever goes wrong with any of the baffles, they can replace it. Since it's all made here locally, you're not going to have any downtime. But that's the cool thing about that. But if you do want to buy that extra end cap, here it is. And again, take a look. You can put a wrench on this, break it loose without having to use any of those nasty strap wrenches like you got to use on other competitor cans. It's all direct thread right now. I personally only use direct thread. I just find that easier. The ones I've sampled before that were quick detach, something always came loose on it. It was funky. I just stick to direct thread. But yep, you go ahead and unscrew this side here. The baffles come out, they only go together in one direction, so you can't mess it up to clean it. And you slap them back in, tighten it back up. Same with the front. If you want to service it, this comes apart, put a wrench on it, and break it free. So go down, say hi to my friends over at Vault Arms, and take a look at this Deadbolt 30 cal suppressor. This is all they have right now is 30 cal can. This will accept anything up to, I think, a 300 rum. So just like anyone else out there, but locally made by Vault Arms, I encourage you to go by, take a look at it. The next videos that I have coming out for you guys is actually going to be testing this unit on a few of my different rifles in comparison to my Banish 30 suppressor. You know, the guys at Vault Arms spent the money. They spent $7,000, $8,000 on a decibel meter, so that way they can properly test this unit and make sure that it is reducing the decibels as they state it does. And I tell you what, the guys over there are very proud of this. They say that it's very quiet in comparison to others. So next video coming up is going to be putting that to the test. I just absolutely love this. The only thing I need to go and get now is a cover for it. Covers I just enjoy because it knocks the mirage when this starts to heat up. So I'm going to go ahead and find a cover for it. And other than that, the next videos will be putting this probably on my 7 PRC. We'll put it on a 6.5 PRC, a 6 Creedmoor, a 6 ARC. We'll put it on a few different guns and see what the comparison is between a Banish 30 suppressor. But for the price, I couldn't pass this deal up. So go by, take a look at it. Let me know what you think in the comments, especially if you're local. Tell the guys over at Vault Arms that Aaron with ABTX Outdoors sent you, and good luck. I think you're going to be impressed with this suppressor can. Cool thing is now, this only took 5 days to get it back. You do it all in the kiosk right there in their office off the Broadway location. That's the gun store. And you fill out that information. Within 5 business days, I had the can in my hands. So very, very cool. Thank you again for watching. Go by Vault Arms, see what they have going on. You might want to look at a custom rifle, but I can't wait to play around with this. Until then, you have a good day.